channel. Thank you so much for being here. So, as you can see, the lighting is very dark. Hopefully I can fix it in editing. If not, I'm sorry. My lighting setup is going through some technical difficulties right now. I don't think I'm gonna fix it. One of my bulbs broke. So I'm just going to wait until I move next year to get another one. I might get a replacement bulb, I don't know, but I want to get like a whole new lighting setup. So I might just wait and save up and do that and just try and fix it in editing. Anyways, so I want to do a quick summer glam. I have cute nails on, but I want to do a quick summer glam because I need to leave in a few minutes. But I also want to do a chit-chat video. So I was thinking, I'm a big quote person. Quotes really motivate me. Also, sorry, my nose is stuffed, allergies. But I'm a big quote person. I have a quote wall over there. I have a quote wall over there above my editing desk, and you know, it's really helped me whenever I'm feeling down or sad, nervous for the future, feeling like, you know, unsuccessful, or just anything on the negative side. I can just look up at my quote wall, read some very motivational quotes that I absolutely love, and usually I will feel better after that. So I thought I would share some of the quotes with you that I love. So I'm first going to start off with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This is just like the mini travel size. I had the big one a while ago, but I used it all up, and I was thinking about buying another one of the big one, but I have so many primers that I decided to just get the travel size, and then when I use up the other primers, I can get the big one again. And plus, it's so nice that I can take this with me since it's one of my favorite primers. Put a disclaimer. If any of these are wrong, like if you see that like a quote that I have wrote and said, oh yeah, this is from Dolly Parton, and it ends up not being, I got these off the internet when I was searching for motivational quotes. So if any of these are wrong, please correct me in the comment section so that way I can fix it. Because the way I see it is, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. So I really like that one. We're going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint, and this is an Ease Drop. So I really like that one because, as you guys know, I have a lot of big dreams. Big dreams. But as you guys know, I have lots of big dreams, and sometimes they could be a little not unrealistic, because they're all realistic, you know, like they're all achievable if you play your cards right. But they're all like, you have to play your cards right. You know, they're by chance. They're by, you work extremely hard, you make the right moves, you do the right things, you don't screw up. Just all of those. They're difficult dreams. They're difficult to reach dreams. And sometimes it can get a little discouraging with how difficult they are to reach. So I really like that quote because there's a lot of things that get in the way of those dreams, like rent. You know, every once in a while I will feel down about something, or like my computer will crash and I'll be like, I can't post, or I just feel so exhausted, I can't film, and then that's a day wasted not working towards something. And all these things just make me feel really down about that and make me feel like I'm not working towards it hard enough. So I love that quote, because if you want the rainbow, which if I want my successful career, I have to put up with the storm. I have to put up with the rain, and the rain is the path. The rain is, the exhaustion, the bad feelings, the hard part. And whenever I'm feeling down, I'm like, okay, I want this rainbow, so I need to put up with the rain. Because at the end of the rain, it's my rainbow. I'm going to be going in with the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer, and this is in Light. So another one that I really like, this is from Daily Inspirational Quotes, again on the internet. If you know who the original person was, definitely let me know, but I got this off of Daily Inspirational Quotes, and they didn't have the specific artist. So this one is, the best way to predict the future is to create it. I love that one because, again, with my career, I just always try to think about the future, and I'm like, hey, this is gonna happen, and I try to predict it. I try to say, this will happen. This is my future. I can see it. And, some people are like, stop predicting the future because then you're gonna get your hopes up. And I'm like, no, because that is my future. And, that quote makes me realize you can't predict your future if you create it. So whenever I now say, yes, this is my future, I can see it because I will make it, and it's what I will do. So I love that quote. It's very, whenever I'm feeling down and just sitting at my desk not feeling motivated to do anything, and down in the dumps, I read that one and I'm like, you know what? Let's create my future rather than just sitting around. Another one is from Lao Tzu. I probably said that wrong. Sorry. But the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So these are all basically related to my career. Once again, it's such a big, big dream, a big step, big moves, big dreams, and they all will start with this single step, which is what I'm doing right now. Every move I make, every video I film, every post I do, every, piece of makeup I get, every single thing that I do that moves towards, that does something towards my future dream careers is my step towards the journey of 1,000 miles. Alrighty, another one that really, really helps me. I'm using the Physicians Formula Sculpting Bronzer in Organic Wear. This is in shade Toffee Caramel. This is in shade Toffee Caramel. So this one is from NA. I don't really know who. So this is from, I don't know who this one is from. It didn't have any names and I couldn't find any names. So if you know, please let me know. But I love this one, again, for when I'm feeling down, because sometimes, even though I'm very blessed to be where I am, sometimes I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna stop here. And I'm like, no, you gotta keep going, just keep going. And this quote really helps me to keep going, and it's, you didn't come this far to only come this far. And that one is just so motivational. It helps me so much because it makes me think. I went from, filming in the corner of my room to making a studio and an office space in my bedroom, in my like one bedroom. Then I moved out with basically nothing and still made it work there. And somehow I'm in this place now. And it's just so amazing. And I'm so blessed, and I still can't figure out how I made it here. But now this really makes me feel like I need to keep pushing myself, keep going, because if I can get this place, who knows what else I can get. Alrighty, so this one is from Mandy Hale. I'm a huge planner. I need to plan everything. I plan all my content, I plan my days, I plan my months. I literally have a weekly planner, a monthly planner, and then in my content book I also have a monthly planner. And then like the weekly planner and the monthly planner are whiteboards. And then in my book I have my monthly schedule that has all my filming videos and everything and content plans. And then I have a calendar book that I bring with me that also has everything in it. I'm a big planner. So this one really speaks to me and really helps me. Because you don't always need a plan. Sometimes you need to just breathe, trust, let go, and see what happens. I have a huge problem that if something doesn't go to plan, it can really set me back. And a lot of times things don't go towards plan. You know, things change all the time. So it can be difficult sometimes, and this one just really helps me realize, you know, not everything needs to go to plan. You don't always need a plan. Sometimes you just need to let life take its course and see what happens in the end. And that's what I did with this place. You guys saw my apartment hunting video. I was so ready to take the Cubes apartment. Even though I wasn't happy with it, I didn't love it. It was not something that I could see myself living in, but I really wanted to get a place. I wanted to get a new place. I just wanted to get out of there. So it was something I was going to rush into, and I waited, and I got this place. So it really helps me to realize, you know, sometimes you just need to take a step back and let life do what it's supposed to do. Okay, so this one is from Oprah Winfrey. Sorry for my allergies. So this one is, you define your own life. Don't let other people write your script. And this one speaks to me a lot because, like I said, I was a huge people pleaser. I'm trying not to be like that now. Now I've realized how much stress and sadness that put on myself and how much I lost myself doing that. And it's because I wanted friends, I wanted people to like me, I wanted everybody happy, but now I don't care. You know, I want people happy, but I'm not going to break myself to make them happy because it's not my responsibility to do that. It's my responsibility to make myself happy. So I was always like, you tell me what you want me to do, you tell me what you want. Like, I was like that at work as well. I was like, oh, I need to be told what to do, all these things. And I was literally just letting people walk all over me and basically just write my story. And I was helping other people get to where they want to be and not myself to where I want to be. So now I write my own story. And everybody else is just an accessory that could easily be written out if need be. I'm going in with the Rare Beauty Cream Blusher in Believe. Alrighty, so this one is from C.S. Lewis. And I really love this one because, again, whenever something doesn't work out, I just want to redo it and fix it, and sometimes you just can't. Oh god. Hold on, let me fix this. So this one is, you can't go back and change the beginning but you can start where you are and change the ending. I love this. I have a bad habit of when I lose somebody, like a friend doesn't want to be a friend anymore, or, you know, a job's not working out but I don't want to leave, just anything, a fight, anything. I just want to go back and restart and change it and do it over, and that's not good. You shouldn't want to do it over. Well, you can, but I don't want to do it over. And that's really helped me realize doing it over isn't always the best thing, and you can't do it over. No matter what, you can't do it over. But you can heal yourself, you can do better, and you can change how it ends. Because with breakups, you could either sit, cry, wallow in it, and never move on, and just be sad, which is perfectly fine. Or you can work on yourself, get some hobbies, do things, and be happy, you know? I'm a believer that there's not just one person out there for you. I think there's many people out there for you. You just have to find them. And sometimes you settle and you're happy, and that's amazing. But I don't think there's one person. I think there's many. Just maybe that one person's connected to you more at the time. I'm just going to take the Anastasia powder, and then I'm going to bronze. So I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs bronzer, and this is a self-sculpt bronzer in light. Alrighty, so the next one is from Richard Branson. Business opportunities are like buses. There's always another one coming. That one so helps me because with living where I live, there's not a lot of business opportunities. It's pretty hard to do some things because of where I live, and it can be very discouraging watching people, you know, go to all these brands, get brand deals. And I get, I'm a very small creator, but there's also people that are the same size who live in the States that are getting more brand deals and getting more clients and getting more, you know, things because of where they are. And of course, where I'm going to be moving hopefully next year, which is another video that will come then. Don't worry about it. That's surprises for later. No, I'm not moving to the States. Still gonna be in Canada. But I will be getting more opportunities down there, and I'm very excited to go there. And, you know, opportunities are like buses. No matter what, there'll always be another one. It might not be the same one, but there will be another one. So I no longer fear about missing out on an opportunity because I will always get another one. Again, this one is NA, I don't know. So, not all storms come to disrupt your life, some come to clear a path. And I believe that is what happened with me and my roommate. I believe that what we had was a storm because we didn't get along. It wasn't that great. It was very stormy weather between the two of us, and sometimes I'm always like, you know what, the storm came and cleared out everything and wiped out everything. I'm so sad, I'm mad, you know, everything's ruined. But in this case, without that, I would not have gotten here. So that storm didn't just disrupt my life, it cleared a path for me. And now that's how I see storms. It's not every storm is here to disrupt your life. Sometimes they are here to clear the path for you, to make it easier to get to where you want to be. Sean Patrick Flannery. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. I love that one because when I'm feeling down and not wanting to do anything, I read that one and I'm like, you know what, just one thing. Either edit a video, finish a voiceover, make a thumbnail, post, you know, just do something, finish a little bit of the skincare book, work on some product knowledge for work, just do something that can get you one step closer to where you want to be. Just something that will get you further for tomorrow, get you prepared for tomorrow. So that's really helped, because it's motivated me just to do the one step further every day. Henry Ford. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that planes take off against the wind, not with it. This one I admire so much, because a lot of the time when things aren't going right and, you know, they just feel like, I'm a very dramatic person, and when things aren't going right and it's like thing after thing after thing, I'm like, everything's falling apart. And I always feel like nothing's working out for me, but that's not always the case. So now I remember, okay, you know what, things aren't working out, but that's for a reason. Planes don't go with the wind, they go against it. So the people that are making me feel, or the things that are making me feel like it's not working out, are just my wind. And I need to go against it. And I need to move forward and get to my destination. This one again is NA. There is no need to rush. What is meant for you will always arrive on time. This one makes me so happy and relaxed, because so many times I will stay up all night editing and I'm like, this is not happening quick enough, you know, I'm failing, I'm turning 20 and I'm failing, I'm not where I want to be. I am where exactly I need to be and where I want to be. And every single day I get closer to where I want to end up. And again, I'm only turning 20. I'm still so young, and I need to remember that. So this one really helps, because it helps me remind myself to slow down, to take a breath, and what is meant for me will be there when it needs to be. Alrighty, Madam C.J. Walker. Don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them. This one, so true. So I'm using the Kevin Aquan blush. This is the Neo blush in Rose Cliff. This one I really love, because half the time I'm feeling a little bit down, I will literally just sit at my desk and be like, why am I not rich and famous yet? What's going on? And then I realized I'm literally just sitting down doing nothing. And I haven't posted in like a month. So this one really helps, because instead of waiting for opportunities to come to me, I've now been reaching out to people, like saving more, doing more things, going out more. I have some trips booked that I'm going to be, doing some traveling for. And instead of waiting for the opportunities to come to me, I'm going to them and I am making them myself. And I'm going to be getting all the opportunities I ever want to get. I don't know who this one is from. It's one of my absolute favorites. Success requires replacement. Alcohol with water. Failing with learning. Overthinking with action. Blame with responsibility. Toxic people with mentors. Complaining with gratitude. I can't with I can. That one is one of my favorite ones, because I have a very negative mindset sometimes, and this one really helps me be like, you know what, instead of saying I can't do this, let's replace this with I can do this, and just figure it out. Or if someone in my life that I want around isn't making me happy or benefiting me in any way, all it's doing is dragging me down, I need to replace them with someone who's going to benefit me and help me and mentor me and, support me to where I want to be. And instead of complaining but you're like, oh, my iPad's not working, my Wi-Fi's not working, my video's not doing well. I need to have gratitude of, I have a laptop. I can afford to pay for Wi-Fi. I have a car. I can drive to Starbucks and edit. I can drive to my parents' house and edit. I can, I have this house, like I have time to film. I have to, switch those mindsets into the positive, because that's the only way you're ever going to get successful, is if you remain positive and just keep moving forward. Serena Williams. Your dream can come true if you stick to it and work hard for it. Obviously, you guys know why that one works why that one sticks to me. Because I believe every dream can come true as long as you work for it and you don't give up. I'm going to be taking the Kylie highlighter, and this is an Iced Me Out. This is just such a beautiful highlighter. It speaks to me very well because of the people that I had in my life before I moved on from them. Unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. Successful people make decisions based on where they want to be in the end. A few years ago, I would always make decisions in the moment. And, I would still do that recently, or a few months ago, but recently I've been really good at not doing that. But before, I'd make decisions based on the feeling in the moment. So somebody would be like, they would text me and I'm like, I want to see them. I want to go right now. And I would stop everything I'm doing to go see them. Or they'd be like, let's go watch a movie. And instead of saying, sorry, I'm busy, I would be like, yes, let's go. And I wouldn't get any work done. Because I'd want to see the person, and it got to the point that it would stress me out to see them because I wouldn't be getting any work done, and then it was just a vicious cycle of not having fun. So now I make decisions based on where I want to be. Is all my work done? No. Can it be done later? Is it something that I'm just working towards getting more done? Is what needs to be done? And if it's not, I don't go out. If it is, I can go out. It's also something that I learned from some people that I was friends with at the time. A lot of their decisions was based on their feeling now and where they're at that current moment. And a lot of times it didn't work out well for them, and they're not living the best life right now. So it's really shown me just to take a second and realize, is this a good decision that will get me to where I want to be? John C. Marwell. I don't know, I'm sorry if I butchered that. But I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty mascara, and this is in Full Frontal. Dreams don't work unless you do. I love that one. It reminds me of the few other ones that we have written down. But that one I love because no dream is ever just going to be handed to you. You have to go find it. And even if something is handed to you, it's because you were there in the first place. You got up, you went out, you worked for it. Obviously, you're doing something right for that person to see that you can handle it. And just all of these things you worked for. No matter what, you've worked for it. And I just love that quote because it makes me realize everything I want can't come true if I work for it. And if I just sit around and wait for something to be handed to me, it will never work. Another one that I love, again, the last two are NA, don't wish for it, work for it. Every single day I would wish that I was famous, I'd wish that I was rich, I wish that I had this and that, and I would just wish for everything instead of just working for it. So now, if I wish for it, I have to work for it. I can't wish unless I work. And the last one is dream hard and work harder. I mean, obviously, dream hard, but you gotta work hard for it. So, dream big, but with that big dream, you have to work twice as hard as that big dream. And you gotta get it. So go for it. I just realized that I have a really nice quote on my iPad that I really like. And it's, tomorrow can be the someday you are waiting for. I really like that one because you never know what day will be the day that what you're waiting for will happen. And that could be tomorrow. It could be 10 years from now. You never know. I'm using the NYX, this is Milky Gloss, and I'm using it in shade Milk and Pink. Alrighty, so that is all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope one of these quotes at least spoke to you as they speak to me. And let me know what your favorite quote is down in the comments. I would love to know. And thank you so much for watching. As always, all my socials are linked in the description. Subscribe to the family and join us. And, you know, I do a variety of content, so just join. I'm sure there'll be something that you love. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!